Welcome back to the baseline. And guys, wow. I know I talked about him a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago or so. Um, yeah, about 3 weeks ago, we talked about him, but he keeps just making history. And we're gonna talk about Cal Riley, who uh, I'm putting my hat in unless something changes, might be the MVP of the 2025 season. I know that's probably a big um, prediction. Not to also mention that Aaron Judge is also having a great season. But Cal Riley has been raking as of late. Not to take away anything from Aaron Judge. I know he's having a great year. He's batting like 367 to kick off, to finish off the first half as we're a couple weeks away. But Cal Riley has been insane. He has now hit his 31st home run, the most ever by a catcher um, before the All-Star game, which I think is insane. Uh, he's also couple home runs shy away for the all-time, which was set by Barry Bonds in 21, and which is 39 home runs before the All-Star break. Cal Riley has 20 games to reach that mark, entering today. He is on pace for 66 home runs this season. Yeah, he is having a blast. He's also, 4 away from making Mariners history before the All-Star break. Ken Griffey Jr. had 35 in 1998. Yeah, he has been ridiculous this first half of the season. I would have to say he has to be the MVP if he continues this. Like I said, on pace for 66 home runs, which, wow. Yeah, they honestly, they have to. Um, I'm gonna have to give it to him. He's just hitting so remarkably well. He's hitting home runs left and right. Got, all around catcher. He's a switch hitter. I think he's only played one day off. I think he has, and one game at DH, which I believe was yesterday. And you know what? I know maybe another big kind of thing. As of right now, face of the franchise. I think he is definitely face of that franchise. I mean, can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. With Cal Riley. I mean, Julio Rodriguez, yes. But he's been struggling as of right now. I think he'll get there eventually, but right now, Cal Riley's that face of that franchise. He's a terrific player. I'm putting my 2 cents in, like I said, for the MVP over Aaron Judge. You have to. He's been a fantastic player. Uh, Tampa Bay Rays have been phenomenal. Um, they've been playing really well. They've caught up to the New York Yankees, who have been struggling. I think it's 2.5 games um, right now. But yeah, they've been playing some great baseball. They're fun to watch. Um, I mean, do I believe this whole thing of them going on and then saying, "Oh, well, they never played in Tampa. They never did this. Um, they've never played outside. It's gonna hurt them." I don't think so. Just because, yeah, I get it. At home, they never played outside. Now it's getting hot here. It might slow them down. But let's just see where they're at. Um, let's just see where they're at. Um, I read somewhere that they had like a best record since June or May 19th, I think. Um, I have to look that up. But yeah, they're playing phenomenal baseball. They have a great young core. Also, the counterpart with the Blue Jays, they've played phenomenal. Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr. are getting high. Jose Barrios had a tremendous game on Saturday, I believe. Yeah, on Saturday, where he went 7.2 innings, only gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts. So this Blue Jays team is even doing very, very well. They've been fantastic. They're 4 games out of first place right now. They got some serious contention in the AL East. Now Boston and Baltimore, I'll see what they do. I think Baltimore's done. Boston is 6 games back, but they are half a game out at the wild card, so they still have a chance for that. I mean, it's still early as well, but hey, you never know. But yeah, those 2 teams have been fantastic, and the Yankees end up struggling more, and these teams keep catching up. They might be out of first place sooner rather than later. Yeah, so we'll see how that does. For the Yankees, crosstown rivals, and the Mets haven't been really doing good. Let's see, the last 10 games they're 2-8. They sent down the catcher Alvarez. Heard not needs a decision. They also moved Acuna. Who hasn't been playing well as either. And but we'll see how they do as they face the Braves today, who swept them a week ago. So we'll see what they do. Maybe being back at home will help them out, and they could get a good start going here. They also face Pittsburgh later this week. Have a day off on Monday before they go back home and face Milwaukee and the Yankees. But yeah, right now struggling, bad. Soto made a bad base running error, which he got thrown out. Team just doesn't look good as they did a couple weeks ago. So we'll have to see where that brings them for this weekend. Maybe get back on track. They got to do something, making a lot of moves, just not to do anything. So we'll see. Also, Ohtani's been back. Only pitched 2 innings. And 2 of his starts, kind of an opener, kind of a rehab game for him. First game, he looked okay. Kind of got hit around by the Padres. Yesterday he was phenomenal. I think he got a couple strikeouts. Didn't give up any runs. As far as I know of. Hold on, let's see. We can go back here. See, Ohtani. No runs, no hits, 2 strikeouts. So, yeah, he looked better. No news, and he'll be back full time. I think just taking it easy as of right now to see where they're at, and or see where he's at to try again, back and going into the rhythm. It's been a long time since he's even pitched. I think it was September of 2023. So over 600 days, if you want to be technical. Yeah, so that'll be it for this podcast. We got a couple fun things coming up this week. Finally, we'll have that pod with Craig and Al on Friday. Can't wait for you guys to hear that. Be the top 10 greatest World Series games of all time. We all have our favorites, and we're all going to put that on. And then I also have something fun planned sometime this week. Try to do something new, not to be as, continue with the podcast, change it up a little bit here and there, and we'll see how you guys like it, and maybe add that to the mix. But for right now, let me know what you guys think. What your thoughts on Kyle Riley, the Mets, Tampa, Toronto, and or even a different topic in general. Let me know, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and for that, I will see you all in the next one.